So now we have this too as a general formula for compound microscope, where the magnifying power is height of the image formed by the objective upon the height of the object into the distance of distinction upon the object distance for the eyepiece, that is the distance of the first image from the eyepiece, and length of the compound microscope as VO plus UE, which is the distance of first image from objective plus the distance of first image from eyepiece. Now let's try to make different variations of these formulas. So first thing we can use is a concept of linear magnification, where we can say the height of image upon height of object is distance of image upon distance of object, which is a general formula. In case of objective, if you remember the diagram, h1 was the height of image and h was the height of the object, and the distance of image was VO, whereas the distance of object was UO. Now if you actually put the sign convention also, the image was inverted, so h1 is going to be negative, whereas the object was erect, so h is positive. The image was on the right hand side of the lens, which means the image distance is positive, and the object was on the left hand side of the lens, so the UO is negative, which makes everything cancels out and still forms the same equation. And that means we can substitute h1 by h as VO by UO in this equation. At the same time, we can also use 1 by VE minus 1 by UE is equal to 1 by FE for eyepiece, where we know the object for the eyepiece and the image for the eyepiece were both on the left hand side of the lens, which means VE and UE both are negative. So UE, this part becomes positive, and this 1 by VE goes on the other side by being positive. We get 1 by UE as 1 by VE plus 1 by FE, and if we multiply by D throughout, we get D by UE as D by VE plus D by FE. Now that makes D by UE, this formula, as a separate formula over here. Now that means if we substitute both this formula in this equation, we get a new formula for magnifying power, which says VO by UO into D by VE plus D by FE. So this is another variation which, if you want, you can remember. Now if we concentrate on this formula where VO and UE are used, if we use lens maker equation for each of them as 1 by VO minus 1 by UO is equal to 1 by FO, we know the image was on the right hand side of the objective, so positive. The object was on the left hand side, so negative, and the lens is biconvex, hence focal length is positive. So 1 by VO becomes 1 by FO, this positive goes over there, becomes negative, minus 1 by UO. So we can say VO becomes UOFO upon UO minus FO. Now similarly, if we use lens maker equation for eyepiece, so 1 by VE minus 1 by UE is equal to 1 by FE, where we know the object and image both were on the left hand side of the eyepiece, which means VE and UE both are negative, but the lens was biconvex, hence it is positive, the focal length, which means this becomes positive and this goes on the other side, becomes positive. So 1 by UE becomes 1 by VE plus 1 by FE, and therefore if you want to calculate UE, it will be VEFE upon VE plus FE, which means the formula of L, which is VO plus UE, can be written as UOFO upon UO minus FO plus VEFE upon VE plus FE. So this becomes another variation for L if the object or the image, none of them are at infinity, or at some finite distance.